Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this is basically an update now for 2025. The Prague series is complete. All the videos are on, so please continue to watch them. There are still a few videos not yet been watched, but the good news is it's gained a few subscribers. Because I had a look at the weekly recap, which I get on YouTube, and I've gained over 15 subscribers since doing the Prague series. So there's over 620 subscribers on the channel now, and almost 8,300 videos. And the views are pushing 387,000. So thank you very much to everyone that's supported this channel since March, which is now pushing 9 months. So it'll be interesting to see how many views and subscribers and videos are on there in March 2025, which will be 12 months since the start of the channel. Because as I said in the concluding video of the Prague series, I'm not going to do any more travel blogs. As much as that might be tempting, I'd rather not, because I need to get a bit of money saved up, and obviously I've got the cruise paid for now, so I also want to book another excursion as well, and I've still got the hotel and the car park to book at the airport at East Midlands for the cruise, as well as get some insurance. So that hasn't been done yet. And also book another excursion on Malta. Not the one we did in October, which was the Gems of Malta, but there's another one I've seen on the Marella Cruises hub called Highlights of Malta. So I may book that one. So, but that'll happen in the new year. So I've been thinking, because I did 8 travel blogs this year in total, mini breaks as well. So that's a lot of travelling. And I'm not saying I'm not going to do travel blogs in 2025, because I obviously am going to do them. Dubrovnik's looking probable for perhaps May, June time, because obviously the cruise is coming up the end of March. So the last week of March, before the Easter kicks off in April. So that's obviously going to be happening. So January, February are primarily going to be sightseeing trips. Hence why the channel is called Travelling and Sightseeing. So I obviously want to go back to Twycross Zoo, because as I've said in other videos, I haven't used the pass yet, which I've had since August. So, because I had it at the same time as the Peak Wildlife Park one, but I've obviously been going to Peak Wildlife Park quite often. So I need to go over to Twycross and use the pass, right? Because it's still on my phone, so I need to use it really. It's valid till August 2025, as well as the Peak Wildlife Park one. But I want to get over to Twycross and do some more footage over there, as well as do a few walks. Dimmingsdale, maybe the old railway line from there down to Denston, or from Denston up to the Ramblers, etc., or Oakham, that area. So I want to do some walks up there. I obviously will go back to the Who Zoo, because I plan to do the Capybara experience, which is starting in February. So I will obviously book that. Chester Zoo, that's looking possible as well. I'm quite happy to go on another train journey. That was interesting. It was enjoyable doing that, going on the train. And it was so easy to do, so convenient. I got the bus from the station to the zoo and back again. So that was easy. May do another trip to Shrewsbury. Obviously the Monkey Forest. There's Peak Wildlife Park. I'm obviously going to go back there. Rob Baston Animal Kingdom again, Animal Zone. They've had a few more animals in there. So that's possible for maybe February half term. So there's going to be plenty of trips out. Anyway, let's face it, there's going to be quite a few trips out. But I also am going to do pre-cruise videos as well, obviously prior to going away. So anybody that's got questions regarding cruising, regarding the check-in process, what happens on board, etc., how to book trips and the restaurants, and an app you can download as well, which they recommend you do when you're on board, where you can see all your bookings of your restaurants and your trips out. I can explain all that in a video as well. So I plan to do a video on that. And of course, any questions people have on Dubrovnik, like the young lady did earlier, I can obviously do videos on any questions regarding Dubrovnik or any other places that you want to go to, but primarily, and cruises, of course, as well. Airport situations like security, parking, hotels. I can do any video that you want if you have a question on any part of travelling that you have an issue with, etc. So, but as I've said, I'm going to keep the channel obviously going regarding blogs, of course. So that's the plan for 2025. But as I say, the Prague series is complete now. So that's been very successful. There's quite a few people still watching the videos. There's still quite a few videos not watched yet. So keep that coming. Keep watching the videos, supporting the channel at Carlsmith25. and I'm sure 2025 is going to bring even more blogs, which it will. So that's the plan for the start of 2025, to obviously do some sightseeing blogs at zoos and wildlife parks and walks, etc. And obviously then the cruise will be in March, and then I'll obviously plan things as the year progresses. So but thank you very much for your support for this last 9 months. Even though I don't get involved with the festive season, I'm sure a lot of you out there are going to want a break over the next few days. And of course I will be as well. So, and obviously I want to thank my manager at work for the chocolates, and obviously I had a bottle of wine from the store manager, so I thank him as well for all the hard work I do at work, despite it being a stressful job sometimes. And it has been this last weekend. It's been manic just for one day where it's closed. But anyway, that's just how it is. But anyway, so that's all I can say on this really. So as I say, continue to subscribe at Carlsmith25. More videos to come in 2025, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.